So quick update on the Banshee. I haven't posted a video, and this is kind of like the last one that I was supposed to post of me running and riding the Banshee, but I've come across a problem, and that is that one cylinder is firing. Now it could be a lot of things. It could be, uh, they say crank seal. One of them could be like just broken or just leaking air, losing compression that way. I've tested the cylinders, and one's 109, one's 111. Now they say that's fairly low, but as long as it's like higher than 90, it should be enough, like to for it to ride and stuff. So that's where I'm leaving it. I'm not gonna try to change the crank seal right now. I just want to see if I can get that other side to turn on. Now it has turned on, but the only way it turns on is if I let it warm up, and then eventually I guess like the piston will expand and finally like start working properly and idle perfect. But besides that, like one cylinder will turn on and I can't idle it. It won't idle. Like it'll stay idling, but I gotta hold the gas. So obviously I don't want to do that. I don't want to keep messing with the needles because there's no reason to. The problem is that one cylinder is not turning on. Now, of course, the jetting and like the needles could be a problem. So what I just decided to do is buy a whole another carb like set and just hope that we can get it going. If not, then I'll try to test or do a leak test and see if that works out. But I can turn it on, and I can show you that right now, and you'll see it idling good, and then I'll show you it with one cylinder like on, and so you can see like what's happening. So if you would have just seen in the clip right now, that one cylinder turned on, and then a couple seconds in, the other one turned on, which is not turning on. And that just happens when the like cylinder is super warm already, where like it expands, how I said. So, and then I'm gonna show you this. So since it's not really turning on, it's kind of like holding gas inside, I'm guessing. So look at that leak. And that's the bad side right there. So as you can see, like it's just spitting all that out of the exhaust, and it's not good. So just bought some carbs. We're gonna see if they're gonna come, and hopefully it works. I did give it a ride like around my like backyard real quick, like maybe 10 seconds, and shifted well, rode well. And how I said, I don't want to change the needles because when I drove it, it felt fine. Like the needles were good. So I can't keep changing the needles just because one cylinder is turning on and one is not. And the needles aren't the problem. So I think the carb could be the problem. If not, obviously it's going to be the engine is losing power. The seal inside could be broken. So that would suck, but that would be the problem. But yeah, here it is in all its glory. Just had to delete all the, or take off all the fenders and everything just so I can work a little bit better. But I've tried everything. I've switched spark plugs, switched the coils, everything. I think I'm almost towards the end, which is just change the carbs and see if that's the problem. It could really be the problem. It is throwing a lot of gas, so I'm probably gonna have to change the jets. The carbs that I bought didn't bring extra, so like there's nothing I could do there. So I just bought some other ones, and hopefully that works. I have no idea, but if you guys know what it could be, please let me know, because I am getting tired of fighting with this thing, and I can use some help. I've read, I think, every forum, watched every video, and I think the next possible solution is the carbs. So we'll see. And then the last thing would be the crank seal, see if that's broken or what. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.